Oh, sorry guys, I just yelled out to my daughter. Hi, Yasa. Hi, Miss. Oh, Rose Quartz. Why did I read Miss Queen? Okay, Rose Quartz, you're first in again. Look at you. You'll get. Yeah, I don't know if you completed the level, then go hard and play your game. Where are you? I can't see. I can't see. The next map. I love it. I love it. Good job. Good work. Sorry, guys. I love yous. Yeah, daughter's on reading eggs mission. Rose Quartz, you're first in. Welcome in. Diamond, you're next. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm doing great, guys. How are you? B, you're in. B. Yasa, please share your like number and I'll add you to the list. Nisha for Jenna 2. Hey. Then we got Francois at 7. Welcome in Jenna. Welcome in Nisha. Welcome in Francois. Debbie, welcome in. Sorry, guys. You already shared. Oh, you did too. So you're after Diamond, Yasa. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry I missed you, beautiful. Okay, Debbie's 8. I've caught up with the list. Let's get moving. So first up is the beautiful, amazing Rose Quartz. Drop your question whenever you're ready. Do you know what? We're going to go. Oh no, because I said I was going to use a different deck. Rose Quartz, you're first in. I'll let you choose. Hocus Pocus. Villains. Or Orion's Animal Tarot deck. Which one would you like? Hey Spiritual. Hey Sabashri. I got both of you. Welcome in. Spiritual, I got you, beautiful. Rose Quartz, which deck? I have to attend to a patient. Let me come back from it. Okay, Orion. Good choice. Okay. So, Rose Quartz will be right next. Diamond, she gave her place to you. Fortuna Major. Hey, Fortuna Major. Wow. Hey, Yasa. Yasa and Zali. Share your like number if you would like to have a free reading. Greetings, all. A white female streamer named the Yellow Kazoo beat her horribly. She is trying to develop some funds to keep him incarcerated. Please show her support if I can. I think I might leave that there because that's harmless. DV awareness, yeah. If someone wants to check that out and make sure it is like a DV awareness, I would appreciate that. But I think I might leave that there. Okay. Diamond, whenever you're ready, drop your question, beautiful. Oh, wow. Fortuna Major, I've added you to the list, and there is a list. Okay, we're just starting here. So if you just wait till I call your name and number, then it'll be your turn. It is a free read, so all I ask for in return is a like number and your patience, please. You beautiful, amazing soul. Okay, Diamond, you're not here. Yes, sir. Will my company allocate me another project due to my current project on hold? Okay. Will my company allocate... Okay, yes, so Diamond, just hang on, right next. Will Yas's company allocate another project due to current project on hold? Mark, hey Mark. Look, the Empress is birthing something new, but it's also... Okay. I think there can be some hesitation around this. Just waiting. But it's not a closed door. They're going to watch and see. Okay? Yeah. They're at a crossroads with this. But it's not a complete no. Okay? Yeah, there's many ways that this can really go with your bottom of the deck as the Seven of Cups, okay? This is really saying that it can go any which what way, okay? But there is a successful outcome, okay? You can possibly get the outcome that you desire. I see right now they want you to really nurture and invest the project that you already have, and that if you want this new project, you are really going to have to cut through the fog and communicate openly and honestly with them. You know, being genuine but direct, straight to the point. There will be a need for you to stand your ground here, okay? Not aggressively, just back yourself. Okay, if they say, oh, well, this is the case, but you know there's an underlying reason for it, that's the time to speak. Okay, but it is important that we're not aggressive. That you do come forward as direct, honest, straight to the truth. And if there's reasonable understanding, I dare say this is something that you can definitely create for yourself. Okay, you just need to let your intuition be the ultimate guide and make sure that you answer any questions about any unknown details. Okay, you have put the investment in here. You do give a good sense of security. And they are sitting at a crossroads where they don't know which choice is the right choice for you. Okay, so they are in a watch and observe act. Sorry about my coffee. They are sitting back and watching and observing you, seeing what you can handle. Okay, what they don't want is they don't want this to become a missed opportunity. And you should very much express that. Sorry. You should very much express that. I think they're really on the fence about it, and they could be easily swayed if you just communicate openly and honestly. Yasa, you beautiful, amazing soul. Guys, I'm just going to get my cough lollies. Diamond, drop your question down below. That's okay. Ooh. Okay. So, Diamond, whenever you're ready. Okay, Mark, I got you at 11. Welcome to the soul chat. To the soul chat. Okay, I so recommend these. The Vicks ones are the best. Particularly if you get the extra strong. If anyone ever gets sore throat. Diamond. Oh, just wait. Rose quartz is back. Diamond. Diamond. Okay, now technically rose quartz. I already called diamond, so I'll do you right next. Rose quartz. That's fair. I already called diamond. What should diamond expect for next month? Thank you, rose quartz. You're beautiful. I just feel bad once I've called them. Huh? There's something hidden. Okay. What's coming towards diamond next month? Wow. You got some major energy out here. What's coming towards diamond next month? And what's this hidden? What's hidden? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think you keep getting master number 55, the changes, right? The loss and the conflict. And I'm not doing it to you on purpose, okay? I swear. Bottom of the deck. Sorry. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. This is your success coming in. It could be a financial windfall because you do actually have the Queen of Pentacles. You could be finding yourself actually coming into a lot of money. But it doesn't have to be. This could also just be your abundance in life. You starting to reach the goals that you wanted to reach or achieve the goals that you wanted to complete. Okay, it could be any place, thing, scenario. But I see you here closing cycles to the past and starting new ones. And the need for you to clearly communicate something openly and honestly. Really cutting through that fog and learning life lessons. Okay, this is going to give you a deep sense of fulfillment, victory, and triumph. Okay, this could lead to some sort of wish fulfillment. This is all your bottom of the deck energy. Girl, I haven't even read your spread. And then it goes to Nine of Pentacles, slow and steady. Like, wow, then the Knight of Cups. Then the Magician. Wow. And Pentacles again. Look, your underlying energy here for next month is beautiful. Okay, I'm seeing you really make the investments. Okay, I'm seeing you really cut through the illusion. Cut through the secrets, yeah, the illusion, the unknown. And I see you really seeing things for what they truly are. It's like you're not being fooled or played with anymore. It's like all this uncertainty, all these questionable behaviors that you've been experiencing around you, all this defeated energy and all those losses and all that sadness and grief. It's like you see things clearly now next month. Okay? There's no more fooling you. There's no more, I was going to say catfishing you, but there's no more deceiving you. Okay, because you're going through a big, deep cellular healing here. Okay, you have faith and trust in yourself to actually get through this, and you trust in your balanced energy to make the right choices, and you trust yourself enough to cut through that fog again and see the truth for what it really is, and see people for who they really are. This is okay, because once again you've come into balance. You're in perfect alignment, in harmony. And when you're in balanced energy, once you're aligned and you're sitting in a harmonized frequency, you really can see the shift when it shifts for the worse, for the worst. So next month, you're really trusting your intuition, your balanced energy, and your judgment. And there'll be no fooling you. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light. Montaigne, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Montaigne. What's your question? Oh, that's so kind of you. That's so kind of you, Montaigne. Thank you for supporting the thank you for supporting the channel. Is there a question to go with that? Okay. What's your question, Montaigne? You beautiful, amazing soul. Sorry, Rose Quartz, I haven't forgotten you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Montaigne, what's your question? Were they wanting me gone for a while and didn't want to? Good. Were they wanting me gone for a while and didn't want me to advance? Were they wanting Montaigne gone and didn't they want Montaigne to advance? Were they wanting Montaigne gone for a while and didn't want her to advance? No, you haven't. We're just on a donation read right now. I'm seeing a lot of love. Montaigne. Were they wanting Montaigne gone for a while and didn't want her to advance? Knight of Wands, Hermit. I think there were some major choices made here. Were they wanting her gone for a while and not wanting her to advance? I don't know. It's really quite... Okay, look, there's two ways I can read this. It does seem more positive than negative, but you're saying it like it's negative. So there is two ways I can read this. There's multiple ways I could read this actually. But there's two possibilities that I'm really seeing here. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. This is them. The competitive energy, the complete cutting down, the competitive, just the ego really cutting in and people fighting over it. Just all the background noise. Hey B, thank you. Okay. I dare say that you've cast your judgments about these people and they really are starting to see the pain that they're causing you, and they're really hurt, okay? There's some sort of communication, but there's also cycles that have been closed here. I think, honestly, in regards to your question, you've got a huge heart. There's your huge heart. You've got nothing but love and dedication to give. And these people have quite pushed you into hermit mode. They've pulled you into pulling back your energy, and that's just not good enough. You shouldn't be left to do that. I dare say the energy around them is chaotic and full of conflict and not wanting anything good for you. I dare say they were trying to cause you some sort of pain, some sort of betrayal by, yes, not wanting you to advance, or you gone for a while. That's the hermit. They wanted to send you into hermit mode. Okay? They didn't want you to advance. You beautiful, amazing soul, Montaigne. Love and light. B, you beautiful, amazing soul. Thank you for supporting the channel, B. I love you, I love you, I love you. Drop your question down below, beautiful. Hi, Saren, you beautiful, amazing soul. Michelle. Saren. Oh, Saren, are you 13? Okay, Montaigne, I'll do you after B. How does G feel about me since seeing I'm back on social media? How does G feel about B after seeing her on social media? Lovers came back out, and the King of Wands. He wants to take lead on some sort of love connection with you. He sees himself loving you. Let's see, let's get more out here first, B. Two of Cups with the lovers out here. Are you seeing that, B? B! I don't know if you want his love, but oh my God, he misses you. He feels soul tied to you. This is real twin flame energy. So yeah, he wants to grow a new connection with you, darling. With the Seven of Pentacles, I can't even lie. Like, this is, wow, there's something hidden. Okay, or there's a need for you to trust your intuition here. Okay, because he sees a future, growing a future with you. What the hell? Sorry, I shouldn't have cussed. But there's uncertainties around this love offer that he brings in. What's the uncertainties? Wheel of Fortune, the changes. But that's also fate. Having the lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune out here, that's fate. That is major. So what are they worried about? About balance? About patience? Maybe they want this connection to come into some form of balance and harmony first. Wow, yeah, they see their future with you. They want to create a new beginning and leave this isolation period or this cutoff period. They want to let go, release control, and start a new cycle here. The world. You give them a sense of completion. It's like maybe seeing you on social media, seeing your face or whatever it was, has triggered them about what they really do love and miss about you. You beautiful, amazing soul being. Love and light. Montaigne. Let's go, beautiful. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay. Wow, you'll be right next. I'm just on a donation now. Wow, I appreciate you, beautiful. Oh, you're amazing. Okay, let's go. Love and light, Hua. My bakery clerk co-worker is grateful for your work. Let's have a look. Is Montaigne's bakery workers, co-workers grateful for their work? Okay. It's undecided just yet. Let me find out. Oh, I think they're not sure yet. I don't know if this is a new position or if this is something long term, but they want to communicate something openly and honestly with you. They want to cut through the fog about something. I think they're very much invested in your work though. Actually, yes, they are. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. They're exceedingly happy with your work, but there's something they want to communicate to you about. What is it? Okay. Yeah, I think they're really grateful for you and they feel like you really do a good job. You bring a sense of accomplishment to the workplace, and it's like, I think they might even be letting go of some form of communication around maybe something that could be, maybe there was a door opening or closing. Yeah, but they see you as very successful, structured, someone who, you know, brings a lot of good energy to the workplace. You got the Nine of Pentacles here with the World. This is saying accomplishment. This is saying success. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. This is saying like high investment within you. Okay? They're very happy with you. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light. And then we have the beautiful, amazing Hua. I love you, Hua. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I love you, I love you, I love you too, Montaigne. And I love you, I love you, I love you, Rose Quartz, for your patience. Okay, I'm in a lovey-dovey mood today. Wow. I'm sorry, we've had a few donation readings come in, Fortuna. I would suggest going for 20 minutes if you don't want to wait, and then come back, and then it should be your turn. Okay? I'm so sorry. Please, I want to know if GB, sorry, a card flipped over, if GB Libra has any kind of remorse after last night's argument, and if is going to come back into your life. Is GB Libra got any remorse over last night's argument? I don't read reverse, but it did come out reverse. Look, the King of Cups, I've got to tell you, the King of Cups, right, he came out reverse just now. And the King of Cups reverse is defensive, insecure, and frustrated. Now, I'm not going to read it as reverse because I set the intention I don't read reverse. But I felt called to read that as defensive, insecure, okay? And just full of frustration. But we're putting it in upright now. Okay, so there's something about emotional intelligence or the lack thereof it. Okay? GB Libra, does he have any remorse after last night's argument? Wow, then the Sun came out reversed. I don't know why. Normally I just naturally flip them back over. But for some reason, I'm just... And that's sadness. That's depression. That's a loss of hope and pessimism. But then the Ten of Pentacles came up right. I think they felt secure in their decisions. I'm going to stop reading upright. Stop reading reverse now. I'm just going to read it how I normally would. Setting that intention. Tower, change, Page of Wands. Yeah, Tower. I see the Tower moment. Yeah, so I dare say there was a lot of frustrations last night and a lot of healing that needs to come. You got the Star out, the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. This is probably you. Nine of Wands, the strength that you had to hold on to. Your determination, okay, to stand up for yourself no matter how hurt you were. And either you or him have let go of this connection with the Eight of Cups. Look, I'm seeing like there's a loss in hope. There is a loss of emotional security here. And I'm definitely seeing that last night's actions and the communication, it took a turn for the worst. Okay, there was upheaval, there was chaos, there was destruction, and it was more about cutting someone down is the energy I'm feeling. It was heavy. Okay, it's like the night, it could have started off like really fiery and enthusiastically and like just good young energy, but then that immaturity came out and then the Tower came in. And now it's sort of left a deep sense of healing that's needed. And a lot of work to be done to restore it. Okay, and your question was, does he hold any remorse? I think right now with the Hangman and the Moon, there is so much uncertainty around this. It's almost like the Hangman can also be letting go. Okay, but it can also be him just really pausing his energy, withdrawing his energy to find a new perspective. But it's also like a sacrificial lamb as well. And then sitting with the Moon, there's something that could be hidden that you don't know about. Okay, there could... I don't think there's a lot of guilt. I think it feels... I think he feels like, yeah, it was the truth. He felt like he was just communicating his feelings openly and honestly. And I don't think he feels a lot of bad because he feels like he was just being honest. And this could be the weight on the connection. You know, if a connection has trauma, if it has a lot of wounds, sometimes the only way we can start that connection anew would be to go into withdraw our energy, go into a deep rooted healing, but then the pair of you, and then start a new relationship on a new foundation, not built off the past one. Is just a side note advice for you if you were intending to. 'Cause, yeah, a Tower moment, that's a big deal in a connection. Towers normally are pretty destructive and normally would bring in the death, which is a whole new cycle. But you beautiful, amazing soul, Hua, I wish you happy healing. Oh, if the video lag, just rewind it and it should play naturally. And if it doesn't play naturally, come back to me and we will do it all over again for you because I want you to get your reading. You beautiful, amazing soul. But from experience, if you rewind it, that sort of buffer bit, because it's about an internet connection, it will replay itself normally. Rose quartz, whenever you're ready, beautiful. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Love you, little bit. Hey, mama. Okay, I've told Fortuna Major to come back in 20 because they're new and, you know, a little bit. Hey, mama. Is Rose Quartz still here? Beautiful. Drop your question. Oh, Rose Quartz, you're amazing. No, you didn't. We've been on paid. We've been on donated readings, guys. So Thank you for your patience, guys. I really appreciate you. Okay. Jenna, you are actually straight after Rose Quartz, who I'm doing right now. So please stick around. You're next. Okay, spiritual, you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reads away. Sorry, it's just been donated reads coming in. Okay. You're very welcome. Thank you for understanding. Rose Quartz, you've waited long enough. If Tony knows I will be in New York at the end of the month, will he reach out to you before the trip? Will Rose... If Tony knows that she will be in New York at the end of the month, will he reach out to her before the trip? Oh, those cards wanted to come out. Okay, yeah, he's showing up as your connection to the past and as King of Cups. Oh my god, I have not been sneezing and now I'm sneezing. I don't know if one of you like sneezes a lot. Hey, Cap, welcome in. I got you, beautiful. Okay, Kath. 21, Mama, what did you say? Will I be able to get a reading this evening? Yeah, just share your light number, beautiful. You know the drill. Hey, Lisa, welcome in, guys. Okay, Rose Quartz wants to know, will Tony reach out if he finds out that Rose Quartz will be in New York by the end of the month? Oh, I thought it was a sure thing, but then that came out, and it's like, ooh. Okay, so yeah, there's 2 ways this can go. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but we got 2 here. It's split directions. Okay, it's like on the one hand, yes, but on the other hand, no. It's shifty behavior. It's like, once again, about shifting the energy into calmer waters here. I think he's going to play it by ear. I think if, he feels like it's calm, if he feels like he can be vulnerable and feel safe, maybe he feels like the healing hasn't quite been done in this connection, or maybe he feels a bit hurt and healing needs to be done. But there's something about needing to shift the connection to calmer waters in order for a positive decision to be made. This Mercury retrograde, I'm sneezing, I'm coughing, hiccuping. What is going on? So yeah, this connection from the past, it brings a deep sense of joy to both of you. There is a lot of emotional intelligence in this connection. I see that. Okay, I think you guys do know how to communicate openly and effectively and communicate your wants and needs. Okay, but there's a thing about making an investment here. You guys need to make an investment and really sort of make an investment. Yeah. Make an investment to make this opportunity happen. But I think someone's scared of abandonment. Whether this is your energy or his, someone's scared to be left alone here. Okay, because you guys have an amazing connection and you guys have already made the investment to it, but then there's loneliness. Maybe someone's even made the investment to be alone. I think what's going on is you need to attract in this good energy. He's heavy and he's masculine actually right now with the King of Cups out here as well. But I think if you make the investment in him, that investment is going to pay off. And I think if you make that investment, it's really going to bring him out of that withdrawal period. Okay? And bring in a lot of structure to the connection. A lot of triumph, are you kidding me? And the Ten of Cups energy. So there's a lot of positive if you do move forward and make an investment in him. I don't know if what New York will do. But if you make some sort of investment towards him, then I think definitely he would be coming forward.
Hi, Mom.
Love and light. You beautiful, amazing soul. 11. Mama, I got you. Mama, you've been quiet for a long time then. Hey, son. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, son, just share your like number. Love you, Hua, if you're still here. I appreciate you and your messages. It's not my fault it keeps coming out, Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz, I can't help what the cards are telling. Are you really serious about making investments? So what is something that then you need to ask yourself, what is it that you need to invest in, Rose Quartz? That's amazing. I've been telling you about investment for a month now. I love that. I can see that you might be a bit frustrated with that. But Rose Quartz, if I was you tomorrow, if you catch my live, come back and ask, what's the investment that you need to make? If I keep telling you about an investment, that's what I would do. Because obviously that's when things will shift. I love that. Oh, you mean 27? I got you Montaigne. Oh, we're not at 27. Son, just hit the refresh button and then hit like again and it will give you the correct number. Do you know why? I keep sleeping with the aircon on because summer is so hot in Australia. But you know when you get that sort of cold from the aircon? That's what I got. But then I keep turning the aircon at night. It's either a cough or go to sleep and sweat, and that's ewy. So I prefer the cough. Jenna, drop your question and I'll quickly do Montaigne. Jenna's next. What does your colleague Riel think of Montaigne? What does Riel think of Montaigne? Got Two of Cups energy. If you know what that is, Two of Cups is, I'll just wait, there's more. Yeah, okay. So look, there's good energy here. They feel as if you're worth the investment with this connection. They can really see themselves with you. But either you or them are very isolated right now and very defensive, and they really feel that. They feel it might affect this connection, and it's what could be preventing this connection from moving forward. Yeah. The uncertainty and the imbalance is real here. I'm going to read reverse today, guys. It keeps coming out to me that way today. So yeah, there's an imbalance here, an injustice that's been done, and it's created a lot of uncertainty in the connection. But once again, they really see the investment paying off with you. You're coming through as that sort of wish fulfillment. So they're tossing and turning. They're weighing the scales up here, honestly. They feel that connection towards you, but they see that either you or them needs to do a deep sense of healing. They see that this connection, they can see it for what it is. They can see that the connection's real, that that the feelings are mutual, but they can also see how easily it could be ruined with these energies. You beautiful, amazing soul, Montaigne. Now we got Jenna. Jenna, what to come for your connection with Zach? Let's have a look. Okay, so officially going to be reading reversed too. So let's get these cards all mixed up. As of today, heard it here first. I never read reverse, but today we are. What's to come to your connection with Zach, and how is he currently feeling about you? There's a lack of reciprocity here, and there needs to be some sort of movement in this connection. Okay? Yeah, what needs to come? What needs to come? Wow. What needs to come, first of all, is movement and taking action and communicating with one another. That's the first step here. The next step is to come into balance and really find that reciprocity, showing up for each other as much as the other. Okay? And if he's not showing up for you, girlie, as much as you're showing up for him, you need to think about that seriously or communicate that clearly that that's a need for you, okay? I see that there is a period of separation right now, or a deep heartbreak between you and Zach, okay? This energy, it's just starting to heal its wounds from the defensive behaviors of the past. So there's a some form of, it's like finally you guys communicate, giving that sort of energy. But there's so much uncertainty riddled throughout this. There's a need for balance in this connection, and there's still that feeling of completion. With the justice and the completion, it's like everything does balance out. Okay? But they feel like there was a lack of work done for the healing of this connection, or you feel, remember to flip it and switch it, you feel like there's a lack of what healing been done for this connection to really come through. Jenna, there's a need for this connection, if it's to be successful, to really go through some sort of healing phase, but not only that, to see each other's side of things. There's a need for you guys to communicate and actually take action on the things that you communicate to each other. This is when you sit down and have those real deep conversations about the things that matter. Okay? And not just hear one another and say you'll do it, but put it into real action. Because this connection is screaming for real action to be taken in order for this connection to come through as successful. Okay? You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light. You're very welcome. Okay, what's SMH stand for you guys? Because I know what it stands for me, but I don't think it's the same as what you guys are saying. What's SMH stand for? Beautiful tea. I know. I still haven't even brought honey. I'm so slack. I've got a whole lemon tree outside. It'll be the best remedy, Mama, but shakes my head. Really? Okay. Enjoy. I'm not saying. Oh, you're fantastic. We're gonna close that list too a little bit, if we can close that list. Alright, so we got Nisha. Nisha. List is closed. I love that. Thank you a little bit. General for the next 3 months. You got like 5 readings ahead of you. No way has it been 20 minutes. Time's escaping me. I'm so fortunate. Some donated reads come through. And you know what? Like, this is my work. You know, so I do prioritize donations. Unfortunately. But I keep a free list open so I can give everyone a reading that wants one. Okay? So I'm sorry it takes so long for me to get through the list. But I do also need to, I guess, feed my family. You know? You beautiful, amazing soul. Okay, now we were on Nisha General for the next 3 months. So you got the Queen of Wands. The Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands. General for the next 3, was it? Yeah. General for the next 3. You got the Lovers. You are the Empress. And the Sun. Okay. There's a need right now for you to really embrace yourself as a divine feminine. Okay, that's what you're being told to do. Embrace yourself for the divine feminine that you are. Nurture yourself. Fill your cups. This is the time to be taking extra care of yourself. Okay? There's something about these next 3 months where you need to shine, baby. Yeah, shine bright as the sun, not a star. You light up the whole world. You need to put this conflict and this chaos behind you and focus on your future. That's just bottom of the deck. Because, girl, what you're attracting in is a big shift. You're shifting your energy into calmer waters and you ain't looking back. You're leaving behind the conflict because you have found your voice and you've learned to stand your ground. You're going to be standing up for yourself and standing strong in your true morals and your beliefs. You're going to be speaking your truth and you're not going to be afraid because you're going to have the strength, the stamina, and the determination behind you, the willpower to push forward for your best interests. Oh, this is powerful. I love it. Okay? This is a new cycle for you. This is a major new cycle. This is a transformation for you. Okay, this is you shedding your skin of the past and just completely transforming yourself and your life, creating the life that you envision for your future. This is you finding a new style. This is you finding new friends. This is you just completely out with the old, in with the new, and accepting what you deserve, which is the best, which is on the frequency of love, which is true love coming towards you. It's like once you've learned how to love yourself, that is when love will find you. And that is your lesson here. Okay, you need to let go of the ego, the fear. Okay, you need to get your big girl panties on. Okay, and you need to defend yourself and create healthy boundaries here. Understand that you have got too much good going on in your future to waste it on the past. You beautiful, amazing soul. Nisha, I loved that for you. Nisha, I felt powerful in your reading. Like, that was beautiful. I loved that. Love you little bit, Montaigne. Drop your question down below, beautiful. Next person after Montaigne is Francois. If you're here, Francois, please let me know. Montaigne, thank you for supporting the channel. I actually really appreciate you. Oh, Nisha, you too. Lots of love for you, Nisha. Oh, Francois, you're right next, okay? What does Riel want with me? Will he accept the request? Oh, what does Riel... Oh, God. What does Riel want with Montaigne? What does Riel want with Montaigne? Oh, this is not third party. I know it's not. There's a need for you. Riel wants to stand his ground. What does Riel want with you? He wants you to stand your ground or speak your truth around some sort of third party issue or some sort of social group. This could be Riel wanting you to stand up for yourself to some sort of social group. Okay, so you can come out of your shell and take it, and create a new beginning for yourself. Yeah, he wants you to, so you can communicate openly, honestly, and effectively, and make the choices that need to be made on your future investments. Okay, and will he accept Montaigne's request? Will Riel accept Montaigne's request? I did see Hermit, so... Where's that Hermit? Let me see it together. I can't find it now. Look, I did see the Hermit, so I think he thinks your energy is quite withdrawn right now, or this could be his energy. Remember to flip it and switch it. There's a lot of defensive behavior right now, but I think will he accept your request? I think, yes, he will. Particularly if it's something manifested, I think he will accept it and work with you on this. But I think he might be defensive, or he's worried about you being defensive about this. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light, Montaigne. Yeah. Okay. Now we have Francois. You beautiful, amazing soul. Francois is about to make an offer on a new place. Will it be good? Bye. Will he be happy there? Or she? Sorry. Will they be happy there? I don't know. It's hard to tell on the internet, right? Francois wants to know if they will be happy. What do you think? What do you think? I think there's a lot of victory and success here. I think, yeah, wow, then you caught the justice. This is major good energy. Everything's balancing out for you. All that waiting, Francois, all that waiting was for this. Let's get the rest of the cards out, Byron. That's great energy. I think, yeah, you intuitively already know this. Okay, there's a need for you to let go of any new fear. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is your new beginning, and it's a grounded one. Oh my goodness. Francois. Wow, yeah, this is, again, balance, and this reciprocity card, it's sitting under the justice. The truth is, this is somewhere where you're going to be harmonized in balance. Okay, this is a place that's going to be really good for you. That was too many cards. Seven of Wands. There's going to be a need for you to really protect your boundaries here and stand up for yourself. I don't know, maybe some annoying neighbors, I don't know. But I think this is powerful for you. This is what you've manifested. This is what you want to create for yourself. This is a green light from me. I honestly can say, yeah, look at this. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Does it get any better? That's a major choice, and you're shifting your energy into calmer waters. This is going to be a calmer time for you. This is what you've been trying to attract in for yourself. This is really beautiful energy, Francois. This home is a green light. You beautiful, amazing soul. Enjoy it. I love that. I love that, Francois. He's worried about you. What he thinks of me. Is that a new... No. Is that a new donation? Oh, it is. Okay, beautiful. Okay, Monte. He's worried about you. What does he think of you? He thinks you might need to let go of some sort of fear. Release. Yeah. And shift into this new beginning and come out of your shell. Once again, you got the full 2 readings in a row where you come out of your shell and create a new beginning. Okay, he wants you to make the investment into yourself and fully commit to yourself, to your spiritual wisdom, or to some sort of learning or wisdom, some sort of knowledge. What he thinks of you. Yeah, he thinks that you're very accomplished, that there's a deep sense of wholeness with you, and you're a very structured, secure person. Okay? There's major energy about you that he's drawn to. You bring a sense of wholeness, a sense of abundance to your energy that he admires. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light. Hey, Kath, you beautiful, amazing soul. Okay, now we have the beautiful, amazing Debbie. Debbie, whenever you're ready, beautiful. I'm taking my daughter to see Goat today. We're going to go see Goat. Have you guys seen it? If you got kids, Um, yeah, I don't know. It looked hilarious on the commercials. And then we're going to go celebrate Harmony Day again. Her school did it yesterday, but we're going to this concert in the park. It's going to be a good day. A good day. Oh, I've already called Debbie. Just wait. I've already called Debbie. Let's just see if Debbie responds. Last call for Debbie. If not, I'll go to you, Montaigne. And then after... Okay, so Subhashri, you'll be right next. Are they keeping me at the superstore? Let's have a look. Love you a little bit. You too. Okay. Are they keeping Montaigne at the superstore? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, there's a deep sense of commitment or investment made towards you in this workplace. Yeah, they feel like you've really done the work. Okay, and things are starting to balance out, shift into a better light. Yeah, once again, look, the pages, they're all about investments. Like, they're all about beginning something new, learning something new as well. But they're all about making the investment, particularly the Page of Pentacles. But then, once again, the Page of Swords, he's about watching and observing, okay, before investing. So they could be still watching and observing your behavior or your work skills or something in the workplace before committing to an investment to you. So I think this is something that you definitely need to be aware of. But I think ultimately, yeah, you got the strength, you got the stamina, okay? Okay, they see that, you know, like there's been some sort of exposure maybe. But ultimately, I think that you have the strength and the confidence to stay at the superstar store, and they really do see this about you. But just be mindful that they could be really watching and observing how you're working. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light. Subhashri! Love you, Subhashri. You beautiful, amazing soul. I know, Mama. You're beautiful too, Mama. I love you. Love you, Kath. Love you a little bit. Thank you, Future Mars. Subhashri is not here. Okay, so we're just going to move forward to Spiritual Soul. Spiritual Soul, Futurana, Major, you'll be next. But if Spiritual Soul isn't here, you'll be now. Okay. It's rolling. What like number were you so I can put you on the right place on the list, please? You know I don't want to miss you. Has Ibni Rashid written something for me yesterday? Rashid or Rashid? Rashid. Ibni Rashid written something for me yesterday night after he saw my Insta. Has Ibni Rashid written something for you yesterday night after he saw my Insta bio? Okay, there could be blocked communication. Or he could be sitting on the fence about communicating. But you're talking about in the past, right? So you would know if he's communicated with you. So I'm going to take it, instead of sitting on the fence, I'm going to take it as blocked communication. Why? Let's see. Yeah, okay. 8 is abundance, but it's like he's dedicated to letting go. He's working on letting go of communication. This is yeah, once again, yeah. See, the death. Okay, this is an ending to communication. Okay, and he's watching and observing your reaction or how you're going to handle this. But also, can I say, when the death comes in, it doesn't have to be a complete death. A new cycle can always be reborn. Okay, so understand that, please. Wow, you got the 9 of Cups. Some sort of wish fulfillment. See? Yeah, and investments made. So I think maybe if this is your wish or something that you've been really wanting or something, yeah, connection from the past, I think if this is something that you're really wanting, really desiring to happen, it could come through as a wish fulfillment after a period of rest. But if it does come to fruition, it's like, has to be reborn. A complete new connection, not one built off the past. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light, spiritual soul. Love your name. 19. Thank you. You'll be after Saren then. Okay, now we got Fortuna Major. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Okay, Debbie, I'll add you back on, beautiful, because you're a beautiful, amazing soul. Does Bada dislike me, or is it in my head? He is my brother-in-law who is low-key mean and sarcastic with me, especially when I achieve something. Oh my God. That's not kind. I'm so sorry, Fortuna Major. I am so sorry you're experiencing that. That's low-key jealousy by the sound of it. But just understand, it speaks more about him than it does about you. Okay, beautiful? Does Bada dislike Fortuna Major? Oh. Does Bada dislike Fortuna Major? Sorry to laugh like that, but it was like, oh. Just the cards coming out so swiftly. Does Bada? Yeah, there's an exposure of truth here. Yeah, heavy on the truth. Bottom of the deck is the justice. I know. Maybe he feels like it's unfair. Yeah, maybe he feels like it's unfair. Your accomplishments. That's horrible, isn't it? What a horrible person. You know, I think jealousy is something that comes so easily to some people, and it's not okay. It's not okay, particularly when we've earned something and achieved something. That means we've put the work in, and don't you forget that. But I think he thinks it's unfair. Your accomplishments and all your wisdom, your knowledge, your learnings, I think he feels like it gives you an unfair advantage and an unfair advantage to success. Wow. But what he doesn't see is that you've attracted this in. And it was never easy. You literally gained all this knowledge, all this wisdom by doing the work. What up? And this is actually going to lead you to your emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups here. So I think, yeah, it's low-key jealousy. He doesn't see you behind closed doors. All he's seeing is your accomplishments that you've been making. Hey, Lisa, love and light. But look, the truth is you have this inner knowing, okay? You have this inner knowing and you already know the truth. You don't need to be told it. Just the fact that you're asking this question is confirmation for you that you know that this. But hate is such a strong word, right? I think he's heavily in his masculine, and when we operate heavy in our masculine, when we're not got our balanced energy, that's when we're really invested into our ego. Okay, this is a man of great ego. A man who's, what is the word I'm looking for? You know those people who think they know everything? I can't think of the word. But he's heavy in his ego and he feels like, you know, all your triumph, all your success, all your major victories, all the choices that you've made, you know, have led you here. But this, he's shining some sort of like, yeah, he's just really coming from like, he feels like it's an unfair advantage, and I don't think it is at all, because the Hermit, everything was here to show you that you did the work, including the Hierophant. So you did the work for these accomplishments, okay? And the truth is, you need to communicate openly and honestly with him about this, so you guys can cut straight through the fog and stop beating around the bush. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light. I am so sorry. No worries, let's go. I am so proud of you though. Like your commitment level and your accomplishments. You got the 6 of Wands. That's huge accomplishments. And I don't think it's just one. I think you're someone who continuously works and continuously accomplishes things. You're beautiful, amazing soul. The Ram card, yeah. Yeah. And what are Rams again? Rams, they're all about stamina, right? Rams, they're about strength, leadership, determination. Yeah, strength, leadership, and determination. Okay, next we have the beautiful, amazing Mark W. Lisa. Yeah, I got you, Seb Hashri. Thanks for coming back. I love you. You're welcome. Okay, so Mark W is not here. So now we got Mama. Is Mama here? It's been a little while. Mama. New deck, please. Beautiful showing song. Okay, we can go Dungeons and Dragons, or we can go Villains or Hocus Pocus, or which other cards haven't I used in a while? Or Stranger Things deck, or the Lightseers deck. Which deck would you prefer? Or I can do the Pink Tarot. Whatever I choose. Do you know what? I think, oh, Hocus Pocus. I haven't used these in so long. I'm trying to actually rotate my cards. Yeah, I'm trying to actually rotate my cards so I use them all. So we're going to be using the Hocus Pocus deck. These are beautiful. Okay. Mama, you would like to know. Oh, pink. Okay, let's go pink. Shh. Pink. Hocus Pocus, please. Oh, lol. Lucky I checked. Okay, Hocus Pocus. Yeah, everyone loves Hocus Pocus, right? Who doesn't? Okay. And they shuffle so well for big cards. Okay. Do you hear her? She's having a good time. New deck, please. What does the next 3 months entail for Mama? And I'd like to purchase something. So will it be obtainable in the next 3 or 6 months? Let's have a look. Let's go back to your... Okay. What does the next 3 months entail for Mama? What does the next 3 months entail for Mama? They're noisy cards, okay? What does the next 3 months entail for Mama? Thank you. Let's see. The Chariot and the 7 of Swords. Okay. What does the next 3 months entail for Mama? The 6 of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. That's good. That's investments and success. And then you got the 2 of Pentacles. Then you got the 2 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands and the Moon for your next purchase. Bottom of the deck is transformation. So the next 3 months, you're going to see some big changes in your life, okay? Big cycles closing and new cycles beginning. These are life-changing cycles, okay? With the 4 of Swords, there's a need to defend what's yours. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, there's a need for you to communicate openly and effectively over this period. Okay? Be direct, cut through the fog, and go after what you want. It's also suggested that you retreat into hermit mode to really do the work that needs to be done. Okay? Focus on you and your growth. Okay, the Chariot and the Ace and the 7 of Swords. Look, this is saying here that you're overcoming all the obstacles that life is throwing at you. This could be negative energy, spinning some stories, or creating some drama or just deceitful behavior. But whatever is thrown your way, the universe sees you overcoming these obstacles with sheer determination and willpower. It doesn't have to be energies. It could just be like, e.g., in your business, okay? Things are not going to be as they appear, okay? And just to remember that it is all about how you overcome these challenges and how you get over the hurdle, okay? How you get over the hurdle. With the Six of Swords, you're definitely shifting your energy into calmer waters, shifting everything into calmer waters. And this is what really builds that success for you. You're really going to find yourself making those investments and being very independent with yourself. You're going to be finding a lot of financial stability and security here. And this is going to be something very beneficial to you. With the Two of Pentacles leading into the King of Pentacles, this is telling me that balance is needed in your finances in order to really get the investment, the payout, the finances that you would really like to obtain. So if you have high, big goals, just understand that it's got to come from somewhere. Either the work needs to be done or extra investments need to be made, okay? I do see here that if you do want to obtain something, to remember to keep to your budgeting skills and make sure it's something you can do over time and invest in it wisely. With the King of Pentacles showing up, I do think this is something you can obtain, okay? But it's telling you to spend and save wisely. So to make sure a strict budget is written out, okay? With the Ace of Wands and the Moon, this is telling you to get creative, to use your intuitive abilities, and to really start manifesting, creating, working sooner on this new beginning rather than later. Okay, the Moon is showing something that could be hidden, but the Moon is also your intuition as well. Okay, so I dare say there's something that you intuitively are drawn to creating. I think this could be your business, and this should be your sheer focus. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light, mama. Oh. You're very welcome. Beautiful. Hey, Subhashri, I love you. Oh, I haven't even heard of the Grand Priest cards, but they sound amazing. I want them. I want them. I want them. It's Riley. Grand Priest cards. I might write that down. I always write stuff down to have a look at later, and I never go back and look. So after Mama is Michelle. If Michelle's here. Thank you, Kath. Thank you, Little Bit. Thank you, Subhashri. Love and light, beautiful. I love all of you guys. Hey, Debbie. You guys are beautiful souls. I love you all. Okay, Michelle. Michelle is not here. Saren, it's all you, beautiful. All you, beautiful. And I know you're here, so. We got Saren, baby. If I started dating R and intimacy didn't happen soon, would R find it odd? I could I used to flirt heavily and we were both eager, but I've changed now. He's a gentleman, but will he be confused by your change? Okay, it's a good thing he's a gentleman, but let's have a look. Oh, to the potty. A little bit, that's cute. Love you a little bit. If I started dating R, would R find it odd if Saren started dating R and she wasn't ready for intimacy? King of Wands. Seven of Candles. Wand energy. So the attraction's heavy. I think this is something he definitely let me just get, you got 2 cups out here and the 6 of Wands. No, do you know what? I think he ends up admiring this about you. Straight up. I think he ends up admiring this about you. Is how it's coming up, beautiful. You got the moon on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Now the moon is very intuitive, but it's also something hidden, something to be revealed, okay? Some sort of secret or illusion or mystery or even the subconscious. But I think subconsciously he knows you're into him. I think subconsciously, you know, he has been wanting to invest in this beginning with you, and you bring him a great deal of happiness. And I think that's what he's focused on. I think he sees a future with you, or he sees a connection with you. And I think you standing up for what you want and your beliefs and drawing healthy boundaries in the sand is something that he really admires. This is, with the 6 of Wands here, this is something that brings a great deal of respect towards you. This is something that brings in, like, he feels like, yeah, like this is a victory for him in this connection. The fact that you just don't want to get him in the bag, he's like, yeah, he feels like this connection has triumph, it has legs, it's a win. And it really brings that feeling of him. He feels like this connection is transforming, or he will be feeling like this connection is transforming, and it's worth the investment that he's made. This is something with a strong foundation. This connection has a lot of bones, and it's just something that's built slow and steady over time. And he's happy to take it slow. With the Pentacles energy, that is the slowest moving energy. Okay? And he's happy to invest that time, no matter how long it takes. Okay? Because he is dedicated. Oh, that's the 8 of Swords, isn't it? Okay, maybe because he has been isolated for so long. Or you have been isolated for so long. But there's a period of loneliness. And it's like after all this loneliness, finally a connection springs and balance comes into play. I think he, ends up admiring you. And he really loves the person you are. And it's a genuine connection. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light, Saren. So happy for you. We've both been isolated. Best reading ever? Oh, Saren, you're beautiful. I love that, Saren. Thank you. You're amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Saren. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's Rylene. It's all you, beautiful. Drop your questions. I know, right? I was like, it's always good to get that confirmation. Say thank you, Sam. Made me smile. I gotta get my little tushy on moving. My mama is wondering, may she get a question? Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I can add her onto the list, your mama. I'll put her down as your mama. Okay, I'll make this exception for a beautiful, amazing member. But she, yeah. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 readings before her. Just letting you know. And I'm happy if you don't want to wait. But if you want to wait, I'm happy to. I'd love to. Thank you, Mama. No, I would love to. I would honestly love to. That's so cute and sweet. What is the universe wants me to know right now? This might be like a general. Okay, yeah, like a general. What does the universe want its violin to know? What does the universe want universe? What does the universe want its violin to know? What does the universe want its violin to know? What does the universe... Oh! What does the universe want its violin to know? Oh! Two majors. You got the moon and the strength. Wow. What does the universe want its violin to know? What does the universe want its violin to know? Oh, you got an extra card, but we're taking it because you're worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. This is your overall energy. Oh, the Lovers under it. Are you kidding me? The Queen of Swords. Three of Wands. Okay. You could be working on some sort of vision. Okay. Something that you see for yourself. Maybe a new beginning. Okay. And it's come after a period of heavy change. Okay. Like an upheaval, a tower moment. But your future, okay, the universe hears you. They hear what you want. They see what you're doing, the work you're doing. Okay, the choices you're putting in to make the change. Okay, these are major choices that you're making and major changes that you're making to your life. Okay, you're finding that emotional balance. You're working on your mind and your emotional regulatory systems, maybe systems, I don't know, that's how it came out. It's like you're developing your subconscious to be stronger. You're finding yourself overcoming any obstacle or battle on your path with sheer willpower and determination. It's like you don't stray away from a challenge, okay, and you're really, once again, you might only be at the beginning, but you're starting this investment, this security, this structure on a strong foundation. Okay? It's like you've been doing the work over time in and time out again. That each time you're just leveling up. I do see here there's some sort of communication or some sort of clarity. Yeah, there's a clarity about the need to release control and let the universe take the wheel on this. There's a need for you to release control and just go with the flow of things. To just trust in the universe and know that you will end up where you're meant to be. Your path is for you. Okay, it can't be taken from you. Okay, there could be a need for you to protect your boundaries around some sort of investments that you have been making towards yourself. Okay, something that affects your security, your stability, your finances, something you're investing in. Okay, because this investment, it's something that's going to pay off in your future and something worth protecting, nurturing. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light. I appreciate you. It's Rylin. Love and light. Lisa, Alisa, I appreciate you. You guys know I am nearly up to 4,000 hours on YouTube. It makes me tired thinking about that, right? That's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It is amazing. But it's an achievement coming up, I guess. Happy to celebrate. I know. Yeah, I don't know how Little Bit found out 30k, 70k views. But when you think 4,000 hours of like connecting into energy, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm nearly there. I'm not there yet. You guys know I'll send a screenshot when I'm there. So that's a lot. That's a lot. It is a lot. The Lover's card is obsessed with you. Well, maybe that's a message in itself. Maybe you've got love coming your way, and that's beautiful. And maybe that's why you're doing the work. Because the universe only sends us as twin flame once we've done that healing journey and we're ready for it. You know, so maybe that's the journey that you're on right now in Srilin. Maybe that's all the hard work that you've been putting and investing into yourself, okay, and what you're drawing in. Like, I'm just now speculating, but if that keeps coming up for you, the Lovers, that's a sign and synchronicity for you. That love is on the way. Beautiful, amazing. Well, that's how I would interpret it. You beautiful, amazing soul. You're so late. Sorry, guys. And I've got to go to the cinemas. I've got a date with my daughter. So I gotta. Little bit. It's all you, beautiful. I hope we have fun too. Mother-daughter dates. I know, we don't do them enough, but we're going to start doing them. It's a need, right? Big Cleo, yeah, I accept paid reads. And you can either make a donation to the channel there, or if you would like a private in-depth reading, you can email me on my email link in my description box. You beautiful, amazing soul. Okay. As much as you would like. Big Cleo, as much as you would like. I appreciate you. Just whatever you can afford, I appreciate. And then you get priority over the list. You can donate to Super Chat or PayPal. That's your choice. Let's go a little bit. Guidance for this week. Let's go. I don't know what that is, but whatever you want, you'll get your priority. Okay. Okay. Little bits reading for the week. Little bits reading for the week. Little bits reading for the week. Oh, Debbie, I appreciate you. Okay. 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Damn it. Sorry. Little bits reading. I love you, Debbie. I love you, Debbie. Oh, yeah. I know. I don't know if you've seen them. Hocus Pocus. Little bit. You got the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Transformation, which is the Death. Or you have the Judgment, the Tower, the 2 of Swords, and we need one more. You're amazing too, Debbie. I appreciate you. A little bit. Your bottom of the deck energy. For your week, there's a new beginning coming your way. And do you know how I know this? Because it's a grounded new beginning. Not only do you have the Fool, you have a new beginning coming in, possibly your finances, your security, your stability, your foundation. Pentacles is all those things, right? So whatever it may be, there's some sort of new beginning coming towards you. Thank you, Big Cleo, you beautiful, amazing soul. Okay? It could be in the matters to love, an investment made in love, and this Knight of Candles. But whatever it is, I do see a new beginning coming towards you. With the 8 of Cups, this is you letting go. Okay? Letting go of the losses, the defensive behaviors, you letting go of the conflict. Okay? Because with the Page of Cups, there's a new romantic opportunity. Is this a love offer? Or maybe this is a love offer, a love investment into yourself, into your transformation. Okay, into your rebirth. Maybe you're really seeing life in a different set of light and you're really pouring back into yourself because you've made those hard choices that need to be made. It's like you step back and you've done a self-analysis on yourself, a period of reflection, and you're going in deep to make the changes for the future. And that's beautiful. Okay, and what this is bringing in is major change. You're going in for a master rebuild here, where you're tearing down the old you, your old habits, your old life, your old structure, and you're just going for a complete master rebuild. Okay, you've learnt the life lessons. You've done the self-reflection period. You've done the transformation. And now this new cycle, it's got you coming in with major change. It's like once again you've made those choices, and this choice coming up is going to put you on a new path. Okay, and it's going to send you into harmony, celebrations, joy, and maybe even a really nice social circle, a positive network that you can seek. Okay, a little bit, you've got a positive week coming through for you. Just understand, with the Tower there and the Death card there, they're unpleasant changes. Okay? At the time, it's going to feel like almost like it's tearing you apart. But it's those sort of changes that make real groundwork for our future. So you do be prepared for a bit of turbulence, but also understand that this turbulence is for your best interest. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light. Little bit, you did not. Little bit. I'm so proud of you, baby boo. I am so proud of you, baby boo. That's your transformation. And look, I got Butterfree here just for you. Can you see her? This is all you. Now I know why Adaha, my daughter, just brought me the butterfly. It's for your transformation. Do you see that? The light. Butterfree! Okay, I've actually got 2 paid donations right now. So, Debbie, you donated first. And then, Big Cleo, it's you after Debbie. Thank you both for your donations. I appreciate you guys. Love and light. I called a cab to drop off a friend off. He left his phone in the cab. The driver said 25 to bring it back on top of $90. Trip, does Spirit think I handle it with grace even though? Please tell me you didn't pay that. I would have called the cab company. Please, that's the biggest scam ever. I hope you did not. Fair enough paying for fuel or paying for the cab fee there. But wow, that's outrageous. That is outrageous. God's seen it, yeah. Oh, God. Freaking. You know? But once again, that's why we have challenges, right? To learn. But maybe there was a need for him to need that money. And maybe God thought that maybe you could. I don't know. Let's get the cards. Sometimes God takes more from one to give to another that needs it. But let's just see. You called the cab to drop off your friend. But sometimes it's just pure scammers. I didn't even ask, but we'll take note of that. The Hierophant. That's God. I nearly put it back too. The Hierophant. That's God. God's workers. God's priests. That's God. So it was led. Yeah. All this talk about God and then God comes out and shows his face. Look at that. It was divine will. Okay, let's have a look. Does Spirit think that she can handle it with grace? Does Spirit think that Debbie could handle this with grace? The Hermit. Shows up for you a lot, the Hermit, actually. The Devil. We got God and the Devil out together. Get out. This is like just, and then the hermit's in between God and the devil. I don't know if you're classified as a hermit. Maybe this was some kind of, I don't know. That's not even the question that you asked, but I'm reading this completely different to your question. I'm nearly done and then we're going.
But Mommy, my pink jacket dead.
Put it on charge. Oh no, you got your Nintendo.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so your question is, did God think you could handle it with grace? I think God has a lot of trust in you, and knowing that you have handled life's choices with a lot of wisdom, with a lot of knowledge. It's like you've healed from a lot. You've gone within and you've done some sort of work. And it's like you've really learned how to put that negative energy behind you, but you've also learned how to speak your truth, your mind, and cut through the fog. So I think this was almost in a way a new beginning for you, because we got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you communicated openly and honestly maybe, or you communicated something. And this built some sort of foundation for your transformation. That rhymed and I didn't mean it. But with the Ace of Pentacles and the transformation card, okay, that's you building a foundation for your transformation. It's a new cycle. Okay, and it's like you stayed in your Queen of Cups energy, baby. You stayed in your Queen of Cups energy. Okay, you stayed kind, compassionate, on that loving frequency, even if you knew that this was unfair. And I think, yes, I think God did believe in you, or Spirit did believe in you. I think the Spirit did believe in you to handle it all with strength and grace. And I think you truly did. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you made the change. Okay, this is you making the change. But once of all, where's wisdom kept? You got the Hermit as well, which is a wisdom keeper, a knowledge seeker. But it's not only that. You got 2 books here. It's like you found the knowledge, you've learnt the lessons, and now you are coming from a more wise, knowledgeable place. It's like the universe sees the changes that you... Spirit sees the changes that you've made. And it was a successful new foundation for your transformation. You beautiful soul. I think God believed in you all along. Oh, Spirit, God, you know what I mean. I love that for you. Big Cleo, whenever you're ready, beautiful. Drop your question, Big Cleo. At least you did not sell the phone. Amen. Will NK choose PU or me? Okay. Let's find out, Big Cleo. Will NK choose PU or Big Cleo? Oh, my dad, don't. Don't, I get thrown. We'll leave all questions about my beautiful, amazing dad. I can't believe I just did that. Yeah. Till the end. Will NK choose PU? Okay. I'm hearing there's a lot to be said. Big Cleo. We got a Queen of pumpkins and a king of candles. We also have a we got the high priestess as well. And the empress. What? I'm actually seeing a lot of people. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 divine feminines. 1, 2, 3 divine 4 divine masculines. What is going on here? 5. 10 of Cups. So there's emotional fulfillment here, but there's something that's not being seen clearly here. Okay, there is triumph. Just wait, am I? Yeah, there's some sort of victory, some sort of triumph around some honest communication. You need to trust your inner knowing here. Okay, when it comes to, let me find you. Big Cleo. Okay, really choose Big Cleo. Really choose NK. Ha. Okay, look, no, he's got a lot of fears when it comes to NK. She has maybe a lack of commitment, or she's coming out with some devil energy here. Maybe it's her ego, maybe he's scared of her not being able to commit, or I think she is more like a lust than a love, where you're showing up as something with a foundation worth building on. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, and I think you're also in this Empress and High Priestess energy as well. I think Big Cleo, he is invested in towards you, or he sees himself with you. He sees himself with you. This NK girl is someone that he's actually quite worried about. Like, he might be attracted to, but I don't think there is anything with bones there. He is sitting on the fence about this decision with the Two of Swords, but I think this is something he's going to see clearly soon. With the Page of Cups, he will be coming in with some sort of love offer. So just be your true natured self. Okay, don't let panic or fear take over. That's an absolute must. Okay, and just pay attention. But she is showing up in the devil energy. So maybe he's either scared of her hurting him, or there's some sort of fear base around it. You beautiful, amazing soul, Cleo. Love and light. PU is the girl. Oh, okay. PU or you. Okay. So in that case, the other girl was showing up as the devil. Okay, look. PU. Okay, Big Cleo. Yeah, there's commitment with you. A Hierophant. There's commitment with you. You beautiful, amazing soul. He commits to you. Okay. And with the Justice here, this is something aligned, something that's balanced, and something that is right. And PU. Oh, I see the difficulty. I think PU is definitely on his mind as well. but the one he commits to is you with the Hierophant and the Justice. Those are both ceremonial cards as well. You beautiful, amazing soul. I know you're a girl, but did you get that? I'm sorry I didn't get your question right the first time. Did you get that though? I think I think she's definitely an option for him, but he ends up making long-term commitment to you because you had the Hierophant and the Justice as well. You beautiful, amazing soul. Which means NK was showing up as the devil. Which just shifts the whole perspective. So it would be, yeah. You're very welcome. Kath, we're on you, beautiful, whenever you're ready. I appreciate you, you beautiful, amazing doll. Doll face. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta get going. I gotta get going. Kath, whenever you're ready. Okay, kind thoughts and feelings from Jay towards Kath. Kind thoughts and feelings. Jay's kind thoughts and feelings. You got the Six of Wands. Just wait. Towards you. That's victory, that's success, that's triumph. Jay's feelings towards Kath, the Magician. This could be something he wants to create. A successful what? Let's find out. Jay's feelings to, or he sees you as a powerful magician. The Chariot. God. Jay's feelings towards Kath. Knight of Candles. Okay. He could be coming in really impulsively because the Chariot and the Knight of Candles are in together. And it's like he could just like show up out of nowhere one day. We got the Hangman as well. You need to be careful about this. The World. He's uncertain about the connection. Ten of Cups. There's emotional fulfillment here, and there's a new beginning here with Jay showing up. But with the Four of Swords, it's like there's been a period of rest, or there needs to be, in order to come to some sort of choice or decision or reflection. But here with the Six of Wands and the Magician, it's like this could be like some sort of victory, manifestation, some sort of powerful manifestation, a successful manifestation. This could be something successful creating itself, but when it's like Jay takes impulsive action, I think he comes towards you, or you come towards him with an impulsiveness. He's the Knight of Wands, right? Because he's Aries. But is there a Knight of Swords as well? And is he aware of this? Because the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords is sitting under the Knight of Wands. Like he has some sort of wisdom to this. I don't know if he does though. But the Hangman and the World, it's like he's been hesitating coming forward. Although you make him feel feelings of completion and fulfillment and a sense of like belonging, he's still hesitating. He's still not sure if he is coming forward, if he wants to come forward. With the Five of Wands, yeah, there's a lot of conflict around the Knight of Swords. Or maybe a lot of conflict about some sort of honest communication that needs to be had. This doesn't have to be a person. This could be about the needing to communicate openly and honestly with one another. And there's conflict around that. Flip it, switch it to whichever one it is for you, beautiful. But I think this connection does have some potential here. We do have the World, the Magician, the Six of Wands. You know, it is a lot of good energy. And then the Ten of Cups, you can't skip past that. And that paired with the World and the Magician and the Six of Wands, it is a beautiful connection, and it could be something beautiful if you guys can get through this conflict, this communication that needs to be had. You beautiful, amazing soul. But that's how he feels. Love and light. Oh yeah, I know, but he's a fire sign. That's what I meant. Fire sign. Beautiful soul. Oh, Rebecca, I love you. You're a beautiful soul. I appreciate you so much. Now we have Sun. Sun, are you here, beautiful? Sun. No, Sun, Subhashi. Anandra's. You're very welcome. Anandra's feelings towards Subhashi. It's okay. It's okay. They play ads in the movies. It's okay. I don't mind. Oh. Thank you. And Andrew's feelings towards Subhashi. When we reunite, dear, when he will call me for our patch up. When will Andrea's call? Now you remember how to do timelines, right? Okay, let's go. After a period of growth, yeah, after dedicating to some sort of growth, he perseveres. Oh, that's too much. And Eight of Swords. Yeah, once he gets out of his mind and makes the investment in his healing and make his investments to grow. I know, we're going soon. Okay, just turn it on you. Okay, yeah. It's like he's heavy and he's masculine right now. And the thing is, when we're out of balance with our energy, particularly when we throw our balance into masculine energy, we operate from a place of ego, a place of arrogance was the word I was looking from before. Not calling him arrogant. I'm just saying he is in a very ego energy. Very much not in the place where he wants to come forward and admit wrongs and communicate openly and honestly. So I need one more card for this reading, please. And it flew. I think he's very much happy to come towards you, but now's not the time. He's waiting for some sort of growth, some sort of healing. Okay? I think this comes after a deep period of isolation and making that time and investment in himself. Because right now he's not seeing clearly. Okay? He's trying to make the investments for the future, but he's not quite there yet. With the Two of Wands, he still has some major choices some choices that he really needs to make. With the Four of Cups here, he could be sitting in a mindset of like a missed opportunity. okay, around some sort of commitment tied to you, around some sort of communication that should have happened. Maybe he sees you as like the too much time has gone or too much time has been lost in this connection. But I still think once the healing's done, his mind will calm. And that's when he will come forward with that honest communication. Because you two, Subhashri, I see it in so many readings. Your connection is strong. Okay? Your connection is strong. There's a lot of work and he's in his mind right now, but the connection is strong. The love was real. And that's something you need to know is true. Okay, but right now he's just still repairing from the past. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light, Subhashri. I appreciate you. Yeah, he's not in the mindset. He is not in a good mindset, honey. He got like Eight of Swords and I forgot the other cards already. But Eight of Swords is someone who feels stuck, trapped, helpless. The mental state that you have got to be in to feel helpless and hopeless, it's just unfathomable. But Subhashri, you're a beautiful, amazing soul, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate the beautiful moderators of the channel. Now we have your mama. Mama, let's go. So, how does the next 3 months until my mama with health and financial? Okay, mama. I like that, Mama Cedar. Okay, mama would like to know, how does the next 3 months for her mama look until, yeah, how does her mama's health and financial look? You've got the strength. That's what we want to see in health, right? We'll do health first. The Four of Cups. Okay, there might be a sense of apathy, a sense of, oh, that was too much. So there could be a period where your mama's very, I'm going to call you mama, okay? Or Mama Cedar. Yeah, Mama Cedar. So we got Mama and Mama Cedar. Mama Cedar. Look, you've got a lot of strength and determination within yourself. You have a lot of willpower and you've got a lot of control and authority over your life. And this is going to really help you when it comes to your health. But I do see in the next 3 months that there will be a time where you do feel like your health isn't going the way you want it to. Okay? With the Three of Cups, you're being told that is when you need to reach out to your loved ones. Oh, this is Three of Pentacles. Sorry. So that is, sorry, these cards are different. So that is when you need to trust in the foundation, the structure, and the security of your health, of your foundations here. Okay, you've been putting in the work. You've got a lot of strength around your health. So you need to trust in your body and allow it to heal and pay off for all the good health and decisions that you've made around your health. Look, 3 months. Mamacita. So yeah. Look, you've made some choices. Some healthy choices in your life. Okay, and what you need to understand is that's all going to pay off in the next 3 months. Okay, it's like you've been investing in your health for a while. But with the Ten of Swords out here, there's going to be a lot of healing needed. But understand you've got the strength out here. So you're going to be healing, but you have the strength to do it. Okay? So please understand that. Now, when I say healing, this could be physical. It could be mental. It could be heart. What, you know. Now your finances. Financial read for Mamacita. Financial read for Mamacita. Oh, there's a transformation. You're attracting in a new transformation when it comes to your finances, a new cycle. Okay, maybe you've gained some sort of, or you will be gaining some sort of knowledge when it comes to your finances. Okay? You're being told to really withdraw from any outside influence when it comes to your finances. Okay? There's a need for you. There's a need for you to let go of any decisions around your finances right now, Mama Sita. There's a need for you to let go of any decisions around your... So what I mean by that is don't make any new decisions right now for the next 3 months. Okay? Trust in the investments that you have made. Trust that they are transforming and you are attracting in the finances. This is talking more about long-term security than short-term gain. Okay? So trust that things will turn into your favor, but right now you're being told not to trust outside influence. Okay? Because this could create you a great loss. You beautiful, amazing soul. Love and light. Mamacita. Lisa's always the one to come up with nicknames in here. It's beautiful. Alrighty. I love you all so much. I have 20 minutes to get my daughter showered in the car to the cinema. So I love you, love you, love you. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.